Hiya. Did you ever take a ride on the merry-go-round? You did? Well, if you did, then you must know me. I'm a horse. Harry the horse. The happiest horse on the merry-go-round. But I wasn't always happy, you know. No, sir. You see, when I was just a little bigger than a pony, I got my first job, giving little children rides on the merry-go-round. Till one day when something happened. I got tired of going round and round and round all day. I was getting dizzy. Suddenly, I looked at the other horses, and besides going round and round, they were going up and down as well. Gee, I wanted to go up and down too, and I was so unhappy that I sang this song all day long. I'm just a horse that goes round and round, round and round, round and round. Just a little horse that goes round and round, round and round all day. So I spoke to the boss. I asked him if I could go up and down too, like the other horses. But he said that I couldn't because I was too young and didn't have enough experience. So I just left the merry-go-round and went looking for another job. I trotted all over town, and finally I got a wonderful job. Know what I was gonna be? I was gonna be a horse that pulls a hansom cab in Central Park. Boy, it was such fun. I go trotting around the park with my head up high and just as proud and happy as I could be, till one day I stopped right in my tracks. Oh my goodness. I'm still a horse that goes round and round, round and round, round and round. Just a little horse that goes round and round, round and round all day. Poor me. I was still going round in circles, only this time it was round and round the park. Well, I was determined to find a job that would make me happy. So I sadly unhitched myself from the hansom cab and went clippity-clopping along. Well, I got very tired, so I sat down on a park bench to rest and read the want ads. When I saw it, it said, "Wanted, a racehorse." Oh boy, I like to be a racehorse. So I galloped right over to the track and I spoke to the man who wanted a racehorse. I said, I'm your horse, sir. If you want somebody fast and faithful and fast, really, sir, I'm a very fast horse. And then I held my breath till the man finally said, "All right, you're hired." And that's when I became a racehorse. Did I ever tell you about the time when I got a job as a racehorse? Boy, was I thrilled. I was gonna be a racehorse. I was gonna be the fastest racehorse in the world. Just then, the jockey who was gonna ride me came along, and we were ready for the race. The bugle sounded, the crowds cheered, and we were off. Boy, if I was gonna show the world that I was the fastest racehorse in the world, I was really doing a good job of it, because I was way out in front. I was winning. We went around the track once and I was leading. We went around again and I was still winning. I was way ahead of all the other horses, and it was just once more around to the finish line. We were getting closer and closer, just a few more steps when I stopped running. I just couldn't move, and I just sat there crying like a newborn colt, and the tears running down my face. I could hear all the people asking, "What's wrong with Harry? What's wrong with Harry?" So I looked back at the crowd and I sobbed. It's because I'm still a horse that goes round and round, round and round, round and round. Just a little horse that goes round and round, round and round all day. Well, I quit my job as a racehorse because I didn't want to go round and round all day, whether it was on the merry-go-round, pulling a hansom cab, or the racetrack. I just didn't want to go round and round. And I was so unhappy. But even more than that, I was lonely. I missed the other horses on the merry-go-round. Gee, how I wanted to see them again. So I said to myself, I know what I'll do. I'll go down to the merry-go-round, and I'll hide behind the old tree where no one will be able to see me. Then I'll see my friends again. And that's just what I did. Only I was in for a big surprise, because you know what happened? I'd grown so much bigger that all of me couldn't hide behind the tree anymore. And one of the other horses saw me, and he shouted, "Hey, look, everyone! Harry's back! Harry's come home!" And they were so glad to see me that they all jumped off the merry-go-round and ran over to me. Even my old boss came to see me. My friends were so glad that I'd come home that they asked the boss if I could have my old job back again. And he said, "We've missed you, Harry, and we don't ever want you to go away again. In fact, if you'll come back to us, you can be a horse that goes round and round and up and down as well. Would you like that?" Like that? Oh, boy, I loved it. So I jumped right back on the merry-go-round, and now when I sing my song, I sing it 'cause I'm the happiest horse in the world. Want to sing it with me? Okay. Now I'm a horse that goes round and round, up and down, round and round. Just a happy horse that goes round and round, up and down all day.